How do you get high open rates for your email newsletter? So that's a really good question, because a lot of people don't know how to do that properly. What you have to think about is you have to think in terms of baby steps. The first thing that someone is seeing is your sender name and your subject line. That's what's showing up in everyone's email inbox. So you have to make sure that people recognize your name, they know who you are. That could be your personal name, could be your company name, could be a combination of your personal name and your company or brand name in your sender ID. So people recognize and remember, like, oh yeah, I remember I signed up for this like last year, and they don't think it's spam. Happens all the time. People sign up for something, then you don't email them for a year, then suddenly an email and people think you are spamming them and they never gave you permission. So you want to make sure that people recognize you and that you send out on a consistent basis to prevent this from happening. The next thing that you want to think about is your subject line. So the subject line has one purpose only, and the purpose is for people to open your email. This is the only purpose the subject line has. It has no other purpose. It shouldn't inform people what's inside. Also, you obviously can combine this, but the one purpose of the subject line is to get people to click on the email, to open it, and to start reading it. Then you have to think about the top part of your email. This only has one purpose: to keep you reading, to get you curious enough about what's going to be featured down below the email, to keep you reading. This is the only purpose of the first introduction, the first paragraph of your email, to get you to read the second paragraph. And you have to think about this: getting into the email inbox, the subject line guiding them to open it. The first paragraph is guiding them to read through all the way to the end. The end has to be the call to action. This is what you want people to do. This is usually something where you want to send someone to some page, take some action, view some additional piece of content, read one of your articles that you have published, and watch a video that you just uploaded on YouTube. This has to be, you have to guide them one step at a time. Subject line, first paragraph, second paragraph, third paragraph, call to action. And this is how you get higher open rates, by thinking about just one step at a time. You don't have to explain the entire email in your subject line. You just have to get them curious enough to open it. So some people overdo it. They just create something like, I've seen some horrible examples of this. They write something really shocking to get people to open it. Like, yeah, open this or your mom is gonna die. Like, and then people are getting, oh my God, like what's happening? And they open the email, yes, but they will be feeling really pissed about this kind of email. And this is probably the last time they open your email, and then they want to report your message as spam and unsubscribe, and you're not getting anywhere. So you want to make sure that you find that you're creating just enough curiosity without giving everything away, and you want to stay as close to the truth as possible in your email content. So don't tell them something is going to be in the email that's not. Like, it has to be founded and grounded in reality, in what actually content there is. But you can tease that, make it a little bit more mysterious, so you get people curious enough to open it. And then you follow the same formula to writing each of your paragraphs, to guide them along the way, and then to your call to action. So this is how you get more open rates for your email newsletter.